There she is. For those that are missing her, sorry about the lack of Allegro content. Hasn't moved since April 2024. Oh, pardon. Morning. It's very, very cold. I think it's like -5 or something. And it's January, early on, January 10th maybe. Don't know. I'm off to see Lee, who's doing some welding on his Jag, which will be a separate video from Lee, I'm told. However, I have a little bit of welding that needs doing on the Venga, the Kia. So he's agreed to just tap it with the flashy stick, and we'll go and see him, and I'll just update you on the way. Right, before I do anything, we've got to get this bugger started. Starts quite well actually in the cold. Nothing like the old Focus used to. But yeah, basically all that's happened at the back, the rear box, the hanger's snapped off it. Hopefully that'll be a quick fix for Lee. I'll tell you more about the MOT stuff when I'm in the car. Oh, what we got? That says -5. Let's have a cold start. I will give it a couple of heats. I'm not a nutter. Let's go. Clutch down. I mean, come on. -6 now. Bit rocky, obviously, when it's first started, but that's not bad, is it, eh? 155,668 miles. Like a new one. Right then. Oh, bloody hell, it's cold. -6. Yeah, so on my way to see Lee. Little bit of an update video. There will be a little bit of tinkering. Just general catch-up, really. So you'll have seen I inserted a bit of footage of Agatha. No idea what I'm going to do, really. The time involved in cars and stuff for me, as I've said many times, is far outweighed by my love of going away in my van. But I've no reason to get rid of the car. It's just this channel is always going to be a sort of standby channel that I just throw stuff on, and it is what it is. I'm always thankful that people stick with us, even though obviously due to lack of content, there's no denying I've hemorrhaged a few subscribers over the last few months, but it is what it is. You know, we all unsubscribe from channels that are inactive. I've no issue with it. It is what it is. So the channel's always going to have general stuff on it, cars, trains, and stuff that friends send me. You know, Lee being a prime example, tends to do a lot more of the car stuff. Even Peter, who has the Rovers, has been sending me bits, but if anybody is interested, I've not heard anything else about that burgundy coloured one, and I wouldn't expect it this time of year anyway. But like I say, always going to host stuff if people throw it at me, so there you go. So yeah, basically the story with the Kia is I've had it since May, and obviously at that time it came with about 7 or 8 months MOT on it or something like that. MOT was due, well, is due January this year. We're in January, so it wouldn't strictly have ran out of MOT yet, but I had it MOT'd in December, in effect to give it 13 months of MOT, thinking it would pass, and that would be good. However, the MOT was done on the 23rd of December, and strictly speaking, it should have failed. You know, won't go into too much detail, but all the advisories aren't necessarily advisories. However, the guy was good enough, because he knows me and I've already booked him in to do the work. He knew it was going to get done, and the car would have very limited use. There's nothing death trappy dangerous, don't get me wrong, but strictly speaking, I suppose it should have failed. Anywho, that's booked in, and is all being done on Wednesday following this video, so 15th of January. So still actually officially before the MOT runs out. So if I hadn't had the MOT early, we'd never have known. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, that's all going to be done on Wednesday. There's one little bit of welding where the exhaust hanger has broken off, causing the exhaust back box to just waggle about like that. The exhaust isn't broken, it's just the hanger on the rubber thing. And the guy said to me, I can get that welded for you, but he's a mobile guy that comes to my house, and he just said it's a bit of a ball's ache because I've got to take the car somewhere else. And anyway, I said, well, don't worry about it. I knew Lee was welding the Jag, and I said, I'll see if he'll do it. Anyway, that's the story for that one. But yeah, pretty much everything else is all good. As boring as it gets, I know, you know, people like car content and stuff like that. At my time of life in interesting cars, I'm just quite happy that this starts and drives and does what it likes, and I don't have to fix it. And again, the same with the Allegro. I love it when it works, and I'm not going to get rid of it, but I just can't be arsed getting it out of the garage if it's a nice day to go camping. Brutally honest. So there you go. Anyway, I'll pick you up when we get to Lee's. Right, this is what I've got. Yeah, literally the exhaust hanger goes here where my finger is, and the back box it's broke off there basically, isn't it? See? And so my good friend is going to fix it somehow. In fact, here he is now, look.
Good morning.
He must be mad.
Ambassador's froze.
Oh dear.
Guess where the welder is?
In the ambassador, probably.
Ambassador.
Oh, yeah, there we go. And there will be a... Lee is working on the Jag. And there will be a follow-up video to that. He's crazy enough to fix this. So I'm not going to spoil too much the things that he's doing. We'll concentrate on the little Kia. It's not a heat gun, it's his favourite hairdryer. It's all good fun, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, 10 minutes later, we've actually got the door to open, and that's red hot now. However, the central lock-in still hasn't opened the boot, where the weld is. I did tell you it was cold this morning, didn't I?
You did actually, it is cold.
It is cold. I don't know. He said he didn't realise his mask had got boobs on. Of course he did.
Right,
there we go, we're in.
We're in. Is it on?
It's on this time.
Is it on? Hi, Mum.
So it's been cut down there.
Down there?
Just to sort of give it a bit of a bodge.
Yeah. Right, swap the disc over.
Oh, a cleany up disc.
I'm going to put a cleaning up disc on.
Mm-hmm.
Clean it up.
Stand by, viewer.
Right. So I'm just going to clean up these here, so I've got something to weld to. And then now that this has opened up a little bit, I can now get them. I might just bend these out a little bit more actually, so I can get into
you can obviously
weld it onto
you can
here.
obviously put that a bit higher up anyway, can't you, if you want to? Yeah.
I'm using my mask. Is it recording?
Yeah, it is recording now.
Yeah. If my friends see it, that know that I burn my eyes quite often. It's like, was you using your mask? You've got proof. I'm using my mask, my new one.
Wow.
Can't see anything now.
That's the trouble, isn't it, with welding?
There we do it, I think. Ow. 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 Come on, come on, come on. Ow, you fucking that off. Ow!
You were moaning it was cold earlier.
You can show the viewer
Oh yeah, look.
my pigeon ship welding.
Well, it's on. It's fastened on, isn't it? Oh, that's still hot. Shit, that was a fucking daft thing to do. What I was trying to say was, it's been doing that, and that noise there gets very annoying when the radio doesn't go loud enough. So it should be good now. My finger hurts.
Your wobbly pipe doesn't clang.
Oh, I quite got used to that noise. Jolly good.
Tell me when to stop.
You can stop now.
Okay.
It might come off. Perfect.
Here we go.
He's a good lad, isn't he, eh?
Can I weld that one now?
Yeah, oh yeah. Sneak peek. I'm not going to spoil it because he is going to do a video, or he's partway through doing a video. Look at all them expensive Jaguar parts under there. Look. This drive wouldn't be Lee's drive if it didn't have brown rusty metal on. Sneak peek, very quick. New sill. Got the other side to do yet. But that is a future video.
Coming soon. And
Lee is actually now going to spend the rest of today pissing about with that. Here's a little sneak preview for you there, look. Lee is doing his intro for part 2 of his sill repair video. There you go, that will be following this in a week or two, I think. He's just showed me he's done the footage of part 1, so that'll come out after my video of the exhaust. But yeah, a bit of content coming up.
While we're at it. What are you doing?
Don't know really.
Oh. It's going to be one of them days.
No, it isn't, because I'm going in a minute. What's he doing? Oh, okay. You left-handed?
Yeah.
Have I never noticed that before?
Probably not, because I play.
You play the bass right-handed?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird. Do you know what? People should. I don't know why I'm filming this. I was born left-handed, right?
Yeah.
Because my dad's left-handed.
Yeah.
At school, they made me write right-handed.
Yeah.
Okay. So consequently, it's very difficult. I do a lot of stuff left-handed, but I write right-handed. I play the bass right-handed, but I can play with my knob with both hands. I suppose you can as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going now from this video. Thanks, Lee, as always.
No problem. And always a pleasure.
I'll see you on the telly soon.
Yeah, see you on the telly. Are you that guy off the telly
with the big ears?
Yeah.
That's me. Righty-ho. Bit of a crazy crossover video this. You'll see bits on this that you'll see on maybe the next one video of Lee. It's very confusing, but yeah, lovely to see Lee again. It's been a while. We have one of those great friendships that we can just drop back in, which is nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm now off up to the abandoned car garage. If you followed the channel for a while, you'll know that I said I'd document that every year the Maestro and the Cavalier getting worse and worse and worse. and I didn't do a video there in 2024. It got to December when I usually pop up, and I just didn't get time. I actually got a message off some guy the other day saying, are you going to update us on the cars? And I just haven't had time. So all right, we're just into January 25, but I'll just go and quickly video that and throw that up as a quick 5-minute job after this one. So yeah, thanks for watching and sticking with the channel. We really appreciate it. And I can't never promise we're going to do a load of footage. You know what the story is by now, but we appreciate those that stick with us. So thanks a lot. See you on another one. Bye bye.